Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Mosaic International South Asian Film Festival, MISAFF award ceremony. Can't believe where the days have flown to. MISAFF is presented by the Canadian Community Arts Initiative, CCAI. I am quite delighted that even despite last minute notice, a lot of people were able to join us for this award ceremony. So we have a really exciting little program event for you. Joining me is the festival former co-director and now the CCI advisory board member for MISAFF, Anya McKenzie. Hello, Anya. You're on mute. Hashtag you
Sorry.
on mute. Thank our sponsors, especially our delicious food sponsor, Karai Boys, and all the other sponsors and festivals. Several of our films were co-presented with Toronto Real Asian Film Festival, Real World Film Festival. We want to thank Tanya Williams, also as well as the Festival de Nouveau Cinema, FNC in Montreal, helped co-present some of the films.
Correct.
Very importantly, our staff, our programmers, our everybody, our volunteers, and the adoring public who has been sharing, liking, and spreading the word about this year's festival. MISAFF goes from the 4th of December to the 12th of December. Now, tomorrow, 12th of December, is the last day for MISAFF, but you still have 2 days to watch movies. If you purchase a movie and click play and just pause it, you have access to that film until Monday morning at 9 a.m., which is very exciting because we know that you're going to, after this awards ceremony, everyone's going to rush to watch a lot of films because we had an outstanding program this year. We also want to quickly thank our jury members who were brilliant, and as well as our the award sponsor, the Mississauga Arts Council, and Mike Douglas. First, we are going to start with the shorts. So Sally Vallett is the associate programmer. Hello, Sally.
Hi, Arshad.
So we have some pre-recorded video messages and video of the shorts, which Rakshan will now play. It is our great pleasure today to invite our short film programmer, Sally Vallett, to announce the award winners for the MISAFF 20 short film competition in the Canadian Shorts category.
Thank you, Arshad.
Can you tell me?
I would like to first announce the runner-up for the Best Canadian Short was Bad Omen by Salar Pashtuniar. The Canadian Short Jury Prize is Aniksha by Vincent Toy.
Thank you so much.
And the Canadian Short Best Short goes to Klebs by Halima Ouardiri.
Well, first of all, I was very happy to be a part of MISAFF this year because I wanted to present my film to our Canadian diaspora audience, especially who don't get to go to other festivals that get to watch these kind of films. So I'm super happy and glad that I was a part of MISAFF. Secondly, I mean, to be in the same as Vincent and Halima's films have been doing so well internationally, I'm glad that my film was runner-up at Omen. So thank you so much to MISAFF, to Arshad, to Sally, and Anya, and everyone at MISAFF. Thank you so much for holding an excellent festival despite these crazy times. I really watched some interesting films here that I would have normally not been able to see in Canada, so super stoked for that opportunity. So thank you so much, guys.
Thank you so much, MISAFF, Arshad, Sally, for the prize. We're very, very honored to have won at this festival. On behalf of the team, it was a challenge to make this film from a remote location like Mauritius, but on behalf of all the team, we're super happy and honored to have won and to be part of MISAFF this year. Hopefully more to come.
I'd like to thank our shorts film jury members for selecting the Best Canadian Shorts and Best International Shorts. On our short film jury, we had Kasia Karwan. Kasia is passionate about discovering new film talents. She has worked in international film sales since 2012. Founder of the Moonshot Company, a Paris-based independent film promotion company and consultant in genre film acquisitions for distributor Velvet Spoon. Since 2019, she has been a member of the Short Film Committee at the Cannes Film Festival. As well, we had Gabriel Darmou. Gabriel Darmou is a music composer, interdisciplinary artist, experimental vocalist, and researcher. His interests include intertraditional music making, as well as the concept of imaginary culture, as explored in his award-winning piece, Anthropologies Imaginaire. Gab's drag alter ego, Bejuria, engages with queerness in South Asian culture, half Desi and half Quebecoise. Gabriel Bejuria's artistic output is increasingly hybrid and allows lots of space for humor and critical thinking. Thank you, Kasia and Gabriel, for participating on our short film jury.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I mean, MISAFF, it's great because it's. I love the way you announced the film being 100% Canadian, and yes, it's very important to me that it is presented like this, because I made this film with a great Canadian team, and I want to share this award with them, with Feng Shi, the editor, and Anna Coulet, the cinematographer, and Bruno Puccella, the sound designer, and ASIC, the NFB, and the Canada Arts Council. And all this made it possible for me to do this film in Morocco with 750 dogs. And also to talk about a way more important issue, and I'm talking about the displaced people all over the world. So being awarded this prize makes the film continue its journey and maybe have more discussion about it, and will touch more hearts. So I really want to thank you for this, to the jury. To the MISAFF team, Arshad and Sally, c'est vraiment a beautiful festival, a beautiful program. Thank you so much.
The runner-up for the international short goes to B. Selvi and Daughters, directed by Drishya. And the winner of international short, best short, goes to Oru Single Room, directed by Vishnu Dev. Congratulations, both of you.
Okay, so that was wonderful. I think Laura has joined us, right, Sally?
Yep.
Hi, Laura. Okay, so we'll say hi to Laura in a minute, but let's move on to the documentary awards category. Congratulations to all the shorts winners. Thanks so much, Sally.
Thank you so much to the jury, and thank you, MISAFF, for awarding us the best documentary feature. We really, really appreciate it. I mentioned this during our question and answer period the other day, but now more than ever, institutions like MISAFF are so important to connect communities and also to support diverse independent filmmaking. So I'm deeply indebted to the work that MISAFF does, and again, just so thankful to the jury for awarding our film The Last Out the best documentary feature. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
Wow, thank you so much to the jury and everyone at MISAFF for this incredible recognition. We're so grateful to be part of this festival this year and share The Last Out with your audiences and get to meet all these other filmmakers and everyone behind the scenes putting on the show this year. So everyone be well and stay safe, and hope to connect with you in person sometime in the future. Take care. Thank you.
The joys of live Facebook Lives. So the the documentary, MISAFF 20 documentary prize for best documentary went to the film The Last Out, with directed by Sami Khan and Michael Gassard. So congratulations to them. And we just played their pre-recorded message. And now we are going to continue with our awards. And
Yes.
We have Shala Khan, our festival associate programmer for features, joining us. Hello, Shala. Would you like to announce the next award?
It would be my pleasure. Thank you, Arshad, for the introduction. So it would be my pleasure to actually award the best screenplay to...
Honorable mention first.
Okay, so we'll give the honorable... We'll do the honorable mention first. So for the honorable mention for screenplay is, of course, Kiran R for Parallel Lines.
Yeah.
And Kiran has joined us.
Yes. And
Kiran is here, right? Kiran is here?
Kiran is, yes.
Congratulations, Kiran. Your film is so beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Go ahead, Shah.
And of course, the best screenplay goes to Kaveh Nabathian for Sin La Habana. Well deserved when Kaveh is here too as well.
Kaveh has joined us. Hello, Kaveh. Congratulations.
Hello. Thank you very much. That's very kind. That was a long time to write that, so that means a lot.
Excellent. Congratulations.
And now back to Anya for production design.
Hi, everyone. So in lieu of, I just want to let you know that the feature jury this year at MISAFF included Asim Chabra, who is artistic director of the New York Indian Film Festival, as well as Melanie Hadley, who is in charge of global access programs at Warner Brothers Studios, former drama executive at CBC, and the lovely Priyanka Bose, who's with us. And Arshad will introduce...
Priyanka Bose is an Indian stage and film actress, best known for her performance in the film Lion.
Yeah, so we're very delighted.
By Garth David, and she was also in Gangoor, and also she has worked with Samit Kakar in a couple of his films as well. And she joins us live. Thank you for staying up so late, Priyanka. Hi.
And I think she's just on mute. There we go.
Thank you for having me. Really a privilege to witness such great work, really great work. And, I've been feeling, I'm sure with the rest of the world, we've been feeling quite isolated and in just what kind of art is out there and to seek. And so it's a real privilege that you guys got in touch with me and introduced me to such great work out there. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Priyanka.
So generous.
So I will dive in on behalf of Melanie and Priyanka just to announce that it's our pleasure to let you know that there was a tie for production design. Best production design is going to Mausam Agarwal for Nasir and Valerie Jean Mathieu for Sin La Habana. So
we'll start with the director of Nasir, who's joined us today.
Excellent.
Arun Karthik.
Hello.
Hello,
hi,
Arun.
guys.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I think Mausam will be very happy. She spent a lot of time with this before the shoot on the location in juggling between all the old shops and all of that. I think it's a good token of encouragement. Thank you, guys.
Nasir is such a beautiful film. Absolutely, our audiences and our jury absolutely loved it. Thank you so much for making this brave film in our kind of divisive times. Thank you so much, Arun.
Thank you for showing it. Yeah.
Now we'll hear from
Kaveh.
Well, that's awesome. I know that Valérie Jeanne will be super, super happy. She really dove into Cuban culture and into the whole Santeria world. And she also dove into my aunt and parents' Iranian Jewish world. And a lot of the images in there were actually from my aunt's house. And I'm really happy with the world that she was able to create. And I'm sure she will be really pleased. So thank you.
Excellent. Well, I'm going to keep
It is
this thing
such a
moving.
beautiful film. Such a
Yes, it
beautiful
is.
film as well. And, yeah, go ahead, Annie.
No, I was ready to move to sound design because I know we're trying to keep to time here, but there is also an honorable mention in this category, and that goes to Kieran for Parallel Lines. So congratulations again for that outstanding. I think the jury really had a tough decision this year because there's honorable mentions all throughout here. So, and then of course, well, not of course, but Kaveh, you're up again.
One second, Anya. One second. I want to hear from Kieran.
Oh, okay, sure.
Kieran, that sound design is so beautiful.
Okay, thank you so much, because I did it because I lacked money and to cut costs, basically. It was, I mean, it was a stressful time doing it all by myself because I don't have a sound studio or anything. I did it in my home PC, basically, using just pre-recorded sounds. And so I'm happy that it's getting a recognition. I totally didn't expect. Thank you so much.
And your actors have also joined us. Can we just say hi to them really quickly as well, please?
Yes.
Yeah.
Massan, Watson.
Hi, thank you so much. It means a lot to our team.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So now we'll go to the
so best sound design goes to Sylvain Bellamar. Excuse my pronunciation. Over to you, Kaveh, again for Sin La Habana.
Very quickly, Sylvain Bellamar is an Oscar-winning sound designer for the film. What was that film that he won an Oscar for?
Kaveh?
It was for Arrival.
Oh, yeah, beautiful film.
And also another award-winning film called Abu. He did the sound design for.
Hello.
So how was it working with Sylvain again? How wonderful for him and you guys too.
Yeah, no, it was amazing. I mean, Sylvain is a great guy, and I pushed him hard because I composed the music and I'm really involved in the sound myself. And so there was a lot of very late nights and a lot of wine, and he kept up with me and he pushed me in ways that I didn't expect the sound to go. And I'm really proud of the sound and really proud of him for both of us for the work we did on that. So really, really nice to get noticed for that. Thank you.
Excellent. Arshad, do you, I will go ahead and do best cinematography now. And so again, the jury also had a hard
choice for the jury.
Very, very hard choice here. We were also mulling over these results for a while, but so there are 2 honorable mentions for this award in cinematography, meaning that, you know, the films are just so beautiful. So one goes to Judy Naidu for Kings of Mulberry Street. Actually, Judy's the director, but the cinematographer is Greg Hyman. And we also have an honorable mention.
One second. We want to hear from you. You're not even letting them speak.
No,
Judy
but I will.
Joining us all the way from South Africa.
That's
Hello,
right.
Judy.
Hi, it's such a pleasure to join you.
Our audiences are really enjoying your film, The Kings of Mulberry Street. Well done. Thank you so much for sending us that film and bringing us that film. Wish you could be here and especially with your wonderful cast and those kids and everyone, to meet your adoring public. How are you?
I'm really well. I think Greg will be very happy with that because we really worked very hard, and we actually only got a cinematographer 2 weeks before we started shooting. So that's awesome.
That is awesome. Very good.
How long was the shoot, Judy? How long was this film shoot?
We shot in 4 weeks.
Excellent.
Wow. And is this your first feature? I can't remember.
This is my second feature, but it is the first one with in South Africa with 2 child actors who are Indian. We've never had talent from the Indian community that young on screen before. So it's a first for South Africa.
Well, and did the film do theatrical performance? Very, very
yes, it did. It did very well in South Africa, and it's been traveling to all the festivals. So we're really happy with the exposure.
Yes, well,
That's
Canadian
wonderful.
audiences are, as Arshad said, eating it up. We love the child actors. Please pass on our applause to them. And please continue to make more films like that from South Africa. We love it.
Thank
Kings
you.
of Mulberry Street's available for people to watch all weekend. So please check it out as well.
Yes. So the award for Best Cinematography this year at MISAFF 20 goes to Juan Pablo Ramirez Ibanez, Sin La Habana.
Congratulations again, Kaveh and Sin La Habana team.
This is amazing. Yeah, Juan Pablo Ramirez is a guy I actually met at the Berlin Film Festival when we were in the Berlinale Talent Lab, and we kept on seeing each other at like 6 a.m, and we started talking, and he's like a rising star of Mexican cinematography. And I convinced him to join me on this, and it was just such an amazing adventure. And I think he really brought the eye of someone who didn't know Montreal, he didn't know Iranian Jewish culture, and he didn't know Cuban culture. So he could be kind of objective visually about all those three worlds. And it was just such a joy to work with him. And I know he'll be really, really happy about that.
Bravo. That's really amazing. So if we're good, I will move on to the next category, which is editing. So important, editing. It's like telling the story for a third time. So a good editor can mean the difference for the filmmakers. And in this category, we saw some fine work, and honorable mention goes to Parallel Lines again. So Kieran, I don't know if you want to talk about the editor who worked with you, or if you did it.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm the editor again. Yeah. So,
the one-man show. You brought such a great film with all these different roles that you played. How amazing.
Thank you so much. I mean, it's totally overwhelming. I never expected. I mean, I'm speechless. Thank you.
Very cool. And for best editing in this category this year, it's going to Sophie LeBlond at Sin La Habana again.
Wow, you're sweeping.
What?
I mean, yeah, this is awesome. This is really. It's been such a long road to make this, so this is just really, really nice. And Sophie is an amazing editor who's worked, with a lot of all the Quebec greats, Denis Villeneuve and André Turpin and Xavier Dolan. I was really lucky to be able to work with her as well, and she just brought such a human touch where somewhere at times I can be a little bit technical. She really was able to find the story, and that was really, really amazing experience to work with her.
Excellent. It's so lovely to see the success of this film that's so multicultural, inclusive, and I would say, a tale that only Canadians can tell, I think. So bravo. I think, Arshad, you will introduce the next presenter for the big final 2 awards coming our way.
Well, actually, we have quite a few awards coming, coming up.
But we would like.
But for the best performance, I would ask Priyanka to announce the best performance award. Priyanka, she seems to be having some technical difficulties. Okay, all right. So the award for best performance, the jury came to the decision that they were going to award the whole cast of one of the films, and instead of just one actor or actress, even though they absolutely loved a lot of performances, including Parallel Lines by Kiran R. So they were the runners-up for the best performance, and we have those 2 actors here. So hello, guys.
We'd like to thank Kiran for this, because such a powerfully screenplay-driven script where we still had scope for actors. It's all thanks to Kiran. Thank you so much.
And the award for best performance by an ensemble cast goes to Zindagi Tamasha, directed by Sarmad Khusat, who is joining us from Lahore, Pakistan. Congratulations, Sarmad. Sarmad's just got. Sarmad, are you going to unmute yourself and say thank you, or?
Really badly blocked ear, so I'm just trying to speak as less as I can, but extremely thrilled, and I'm very, very proud of everyone who was involved in the film. But my cast, I think, it's just a bunch of really, really special people, and wouldn't have been possible without them. So yeah, really honored, and we feel happy that it was a tumultuous journey, but things like these do make it worth it. Thank you, thank you. We're very honored.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much indeed.
The MISAFF 20 award for Best Director goes to Arun Karthik for his film Nasir.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you to the festival and the organizers and the jury, of course.
Arun, you have to say more than that. You came all the way to be online.
Oh yeah. So I mean, it's nice to be credited for my. I mean, I like the wise filmmaker once said the point is to direct oneself. So I mean, to get an award for direction means that I'll get to introspect more on what I need to do and how I'll direct myself to make better films. Thank you so much for encouraging us.
Outstanding. That's outstanding. We're so glad that you were able to join us today, and we hope that that gives you a bit of a boost and that you continue to make films.
Beautiful films, multiple award-winning films. The MISAFF 20 Jury Prize goes to Kiran R for his incredible suspense thriller, edge of your seat film, Parallel Lines. Congratulations to Kiran and his outstanding actors and his entire team and the work they have done. This is a Tamil film and they deserve a lot of accolades. Would you like to say a few words, Kiran?
Thank you so much. I mean, I really don't know what to say. I think the credit goes to the team, everyone involved. It's not just me, my actors, Masant, Watson, Nagarajan, my DOP, Sundar, his assistants, Levin, Yogesh, my ADs, my two sweet ADs without whom I couldn't have finished this film. Guru and Dinesh, my music director, Santhan, all my friends who are always backing me up. Arun, Dina, Narayan, Mehta, Vinod, I don't know, Harish, a lot of them. So, I mean, this award is for them and because of them. So, yeah. Thank you so much for having the film and for the award. Thank you.
Just a special I have to say it's an amazing choice. Really amazing.
Thank you.
Excellent. I hope our viewers heard all of those very touching comments. It's so amazing that we're able to bring you all together from all these different places that you're calling in today. And I know it's a little glitchy, but bear with us. It's the real genuine digital experience happening here. So there is another jury member that couldn't be with us today. Her name is Melanie Hadley, and she has offered us some words, which I'd like to read out regarding the next award category, which is Best First Feature. And so I'm just going to read that out, and then we will move to the next one. So she says, I would just like to say that and so just so you guys know, Melanie is based in Canada, and she's an Indigenous female broadcast executive, studio executive here with a lot of great insights. And she shared with us today, reviewing the films was like taking a much needed vacation. All the films transported me to a different time and place that was thoughtfully and beautifully brought together. In the winner for Best First Feature, Sin La Habana, Sarah and Leonardo's journeys are understood with stunning performances and visuals that have made a mark in my visual memory. It was a pleasure to be on the jury, and I look forward to seeing how these films continue to make impact as they have impacted me deeply. So congratulations to Kaveh and the team of Sin La Habana for Best First Feature.
Okay, congratulations, Gabriel Tugas Frechette, Benaik Raoul, and Kaveh Nabatian for your incredible film, Sin La Habana, Best First Feature. Kavi?
Thank you so much. I don't know what to say. I'm getting emotional here. This is it's been such a long journey to get there, and it just feels really nice to get it validated. And I know that everyone involved will be so happy for all this appreciation that you guys are giving us, and just thank you and congratulations to all the other filmmakers as well. It sounds like there's some really interesting movies, and I look forward to seeing them.
Thank you
well,
so
your
much,
team
Kevin.
has worked very hard. Obviously, the jury has been loving your film. Our audiences have been loving your films. Many films are being absolutely appreciated and loved and being talked about. And it's very, very nice to see that a Quebec filmmaker is able to speak to international audiences in such a full and wholesome way. Congratulations, bravo.
Thank you.
All right. So the next big one, again, there were some words written about this. This is Best International
The next
Feature.
huge one, which is like crazy.
Which
Best
was highly
international
contested.
Feature at MISAFF 20.
Hold on. I have to read.
I'm not
Melanie's,
saying it. I'm not saying it.
I'm
It's
about to
okay.
read her things. Okay.
I'm going to look at my flowers that I got especially for our
we would give you
segment.
Flowers if we could.
Virtual flowers.
She said that for her, and I guess speaking on behalf of the jury as well, Zindagi Tamasha brought forward a nuanced and intricate part of the Muslim experience. Rahat's story was so specific, but the feelings of being challenged by your community is something a lot of people can relate to. It was a stunning piece that will make reverberations for the perception of the Muslim community. So bravo. Thank you for bringing Zindagi Tamasha to MISAFF. And
Sarmat Pusat and team, congratulations.
Yes.
Congratulations, Sarmat
Congratulations.
Best international feature at MISAFF 2020 goes to Zindagi Tamasha. We'd like to hear from you.
Very, very well deserved. What a stunning piece, really.
It's overwhelming. It's really, really overwhelming. I mean, with Zindagi Tamasha, it has been a very strange journey. And I think all of us are quintessentially storytellers. And when you find people who want to hear and see your stories and then they like them, I think there's nothing better than that. So I think it's a great feeling. Thank you for this honor. And yeah, very overwhelmed. With a very blocked here, sorry. I just.
That's awesome. We're so glad to be
Priyanka,
able to share.
did you want to say a few words?
I think I said it all in the sense that I'm just, I find myself extremely privileged to be in a position where all of you can share your hard work and extreme talents and great vision. And then I get to sit over here and really have the best time of my life. And this was really, really amazing. So I just want to congratulate everybody. That's all. That's really is. I really took this very seriously, I have to say. So.
We so
you were a
appreciate your time.
wonderful jury member.
Yes.
Thanks.
All the jury has given their time to MISAFF this year, and we couldn't really do it without their wisdom. Otherwise, we wouldn't have had a clear decision on certain categories. So thank you so much for your time. It means a lot.
Before we move forward, I just want to also just mention that Laurent Lafontaine is here. He's joined us. Him and Nicole Mendes were on our documentary jury.
Excellent.
Laura, are you there?
Do you want to go back to that award?
I'm here.
Yeah,
Excellent.
Before we announce the final awards of the night, Laura, sorry we missed you announcing the documentary awards, but if you want to say a couple of words about the documentaries you watched and.
Yes, actually, we select The Last Out as the best documentary. It was very interesting to see just the social struggling of the characters of these baseball players, and moving. What I find very engaging is the fact that we were with them in the action, as I was telling Nicole. So, and all the documentary I really enjoy. Also, one is Forbidden Wheel, because Forbidden Wheel was very, very moving for putting to screen a vision of Afghanistan that we don't usually have, and to see that collective memories being destroyed and being preserved at the same time. I think it is also a thematic that can connect to everyone and every culture, because every community is always struggling with the collective memories and what we were in the past, what we are in today. So, and yes, and this was also one of the mention I would like to, one of the things I really appreciate to see, to revisited the history of Afghanistan, to the history of cinema. So yes, that was very moving, and also a special also regards to is to Shut Up Sona, because because it revolved to bring the thematic of the sexism in the music show business in India. Sorry, I have a bit of difficulty to express in English right at the moment.
No problem.
No,
Merci.
you are very great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes,
we had a
thank
beautiful, wonderful jury. Thank you, Laurent.
Welcome.
Our next award is actually based on this amazing and courageous person from Pakistan, Sabeen Mahmood. Sabeen Mahmood was a progressive Pakistani human rights activist and social worker who founded the Karachi-based cafe, The Second Floor. She was also a filmmaker, and she was a very, very bright, shining light whose life was cut short very brutally because of her outspokenness, and because she was courageous and she spoke out and defended human rights, for which she had to pay the ultimate price. So that ties in well with Shut Up Sona, where also Sona Mahapatra is an outspoken person. And so the next award is the Sabeen Mahmood Award for Courage in Cinema.
Absolutely. And we want to put a little special mention that this award this year is being sponsored or brought to us by the Mississauga Arts Council. So we're very grateful for their support for this award.
Yes, thank you, Mike Douglas at the Mississauga Arts Council. Very generous of you. These awards come with cash prizes of $500 each as well. So that's quite exciting. And the awards go to Anya.
So first up, it's a bit of a tie. So I will say that
it's not a bit of a tie, it is a tie.
It's a tie because we really couldn't decide. But anyway, so from Afghanistan as well, a very brave and courageous filmmaker named Sonia Nasseri Cole for the film I Am You, which tells the harrowing tale of the escape of refugees from Afghanistan through very harrowing journeys throughout Europe, and the risks that Sonia takes making these films and continuing to work in this area are detailed in a lovely Q&A that we did with her. And so we're very grateful for her giving us the film and proud to give her this award. And the other film that has tied with I Am You is Zindagi Tamasha. And very much we believe that these two films have gone through quite a difficult time getting their stories out, demonstrating courage, standing up for human rights and the principles that Sabeen Mahmood stood for. So congratulations to both these films this year.
Hello, I just got the most amazing news. Thank you so much on behalf of IMU for giving this incredible award. And on behalf of my entire cast and crew, I thank Mosaic Film Festival, Anya, Shala, Arshad. You guys are amazing. You care about films that matters, women filmmakers. This is a great honor on the behalf of the entire cast and crew of the film I Am You. I am absolutely honored. Thank you again.
Sarmad, would you like to say something? Now is your last chance.
Just knowing that there is an award named after Sabine, I think that just sort of is just so beautiful and special for me. She was a friend. We also worked together, and it might just sound completely disconnected and random, but so she ran this art space, like this arts and culture space called T2F. And I and Nimra Bucha, this actor from Pakistan, we did this 2-people play at a venue once. And I don't know, she just met like a small accident, hit her head or whatever somewhere. And so she used to make the announcement before the play. And that night she said, I can't, I have like a little injury or something. And then, we found out that they were like multiple bruises and things and whatever she had done to herself. But then, she had this like blood-stained bandage, and he said something in Urdu, which Nimra reminded me later, and that has stayed with me like as the most profound thing. Like I make drama, like, stories are dramatic, but, like one of those real life things when you realize that life is so much more dramatic and larger. She said, "Khoon ko mat dekho, ye dekho khoon haseen kitna hai." She said, don't look at the blood, just look at how beautiful this blood is. And when they did what they did to her, I think that just kind of haunted me after that. How beautiful was that blood? I mean, what she stood for, what she did, like, and I don't care what made us deserve the award, but just an award named after her is just so special, and that coming to us and to the other film. So long live such real heroes who stand up for things as basic and as essential as humanity and tolerance. And yeah, thank you. This has to be a very, very special award for me. So thank you. Thank you. And this was Sabine.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you to all the filmmakers who submitted their films to our film festival, MISAFF 20, despite COVID-19. Thank you to all the people. First of all, thank you to all our frontline workers, hospital staff, doctors, nurses, everyone who's been taking care of our, humanity. And thank you for all those people who have been supporting the arts and keeping them alive as well. Thank you to all the filmmakers who submitted their films and entrusted us with them. Thank you to the Toronto International Film Festival, TIFF platform, who has welcomed us with open arms and given us a home to showcase all the films. MISAFF started from the 4th of December, continues until the 12th of December, which is tomorrow. And after that, if you can still buy films, and if you click play on a film tomorrow, you can still watch it until Monday. So make sure you catch all these award-winning films and all the other films as well as MISAFF continues. I would like to thank all our sponsors, all the wonderful Telefilm Canada. Of course, they sponsored this beautiful masterclass with Deepa Mehta this year, which is also available on our platform. People have been enjoying it. That's a really, really informative masterclass about how she came into the business, the cinema business, and her struggle throughout the years. So please check that out as well. And I want to thank the Canadian Community Arts Initiative for CCAI for making it possible for us to have a MISAFF 20. And I want to thank Anya McKenzie most of all, because without her, I could not do anything really. She's like the rock that one needs to make things happen. So thank you, Anya McKenzie. Thank you, Shala Khan. Thank you, Sally Violets, for the programming, Jennifer Bragg. Thank you, Rakshan Mushtaq, for the producing MISAFF videos so well and helping us out so much. Zafir Ahmed, who's not here, thank you so much. Tasleem Somji, I want to thank you. And who am I missing, Anya? I'm missing a lot of people. Khurram Shahzad, who helped us with online support.
Correct. And the team at TIFF, specifically the ticketing folks, our event coordinator, Jody Tam, and Sandra Venezuela, and Cameron Bailey. Thank you so much for your support of MISAFF.
Andrew Lawton.
Thank you.
Yeah, and also I want to thank all the filmmakers that are here that joined us today and took the time out of their day to get to come online and to our very, very quick and fast MISAFF award ceremony. Thank you. Have a really safe and happy holiday season. See you in 2021. Can't wait for this year to be over.
Yes.